What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I just wanted to... I gotta wait for this truck to move. In today's video, I'm going to be answering your guys' questions from Instagram. So just give me 1 second. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, it's right over here, and it's also going to be in the link in the description below. This first guy said, I just love the sound of your car, so if I want to get the exact sound, what should I do? Well, if you're thinking about, like, you're going to need the AMG performance exhaust from the Mercedes-Benz factory, but if you're talking about the pops, you're going to need a tune. And the reason why you should get a tune is not only because of, like, the power upgrades that you get, but you can, like, request for, like, a burble tune, and that's, like, pretty much what gives you, like, those crackles and pops that you always see on, like, BMW M4s and, like, on C63s and on my car, which is the C43. Obviously, you know that already. Okay, so this question is, like, kind of similar to the other one, but this guy knows that I have AMG performance exhaust, but he was asking, what did I change on the exhaust system? He's asking if it's decatted and stuff. No, that exhaust system is absolutely stock. It's the AMG performance exhaust from Mercedes-Benz, but it still has all the cats, all the resonators, and both the mufflers. Okay, so this next guy goes, where did I get my Panamericana grill, and did I install it myself? I got the Panamericana grill from Future Design USA, right over here, and there's also a link in the description below. You can also DM me on Instagram, and I can give you, like, a full list of parts that we have. And I ended up taking it to a shop because in order to put the front grille on, you have to remove the entire front bumper in order to put the grille on, and I can't do that by myself, so I took it to a shop and they charged me, I don't remember exactly, but they charge hourly for labor. I think it was like 75 bucks an hour. But this next guy goes, I'm on the verge of buying an AMG. Quick question, why the 43 instead of the 63? I want the 63 because of the V8 sound, but just asking because the V6 sounds sweet too. Nice car, man. Thank you. And the reason why I went with the 43 is because it's all-wheel drive, and I live in Pennsylvania and I drive around a lot in New York and in Massachusetts as well. So, like, I need a daily driver that has all-wheel drive, especially in the winter, because the snows and the winters here are so brutal. Like, we get so much snow, so much ice that it's just safer to have an all-wheel drive car. Because when you have power going to all four wheels, you're less likely to slip. But it doesn't matter if you don't have good tires. Even if you have all-wheel drive, if you don't have tires, you don't have any friction, no traction, you're going to slip anyway. But if you have an all-wheel drive car with winter tires on, it's going to be infinitely more safer than a rear-wheel drive car with winter tires on. The car is sending power to all four wheels instead of just the two back ones. So it's just much easier to, like, get up hills. It's much safer. You should get the C63 if you already have a daily driver. In my case, I only have one car, so I wanted something that's, like, fun to drive and it's also all-wheel drive and isn't like 100 grand. So I got that 65 grand all-wheel drive, very punchy, very fast shift response, sounds really good, really fast acceleration, and it's just all-wheel drive. It's just a lot safer in the winter. So only get the C63 if you plan on Ubering to places in the winter, or if you already have another daily driver like a SUV or some other all-wheel drive car, or if you just live in, like, California or Texas or Florida where it doesn't snow. Other than that, if you have the money and if you have another car, get the C63, like, for sure. That's what I would do. If I had another car, I wouldn't have gotten the C43. I would have gotten the C63. Any scraping issues with your GT front lip? Nope. My car isn't lowered, so even though I have, like, maybe 2.5 inches of less clearance, I'm still okay. I haven't scraped at all, and I've hit some pretty big potholes in New York. So do you recommend tuning your car? Well, I did it. Only get a tune from a reliable company, and I went with Rentec because their tunes are really conservative. So there's a lot, like, less likely things that happen to the engine with Rentec because it only adds about, like, 50 horsepower and 50 torque. So this guy goes, after seeing your page and getting to see really how nasty this car can look with some alterations, do Do you have any advice on the ones I should be looking at between the years 2017 and 2019?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
The camera died while I was outside recording, and I didn't notice until I was like 20 minutes into editing the video. So, going back to that guy's question, what you should be looking for on all C43s, it doesn't matter whether it's the 2015 version or the 2017 or the 2019. The one thing that you have to be looking for is the AMG Performance exhaust, because without the AMG Performance exhaust, the car just sounds like a damn vacuum cleaner. So let me just show you guys real quick. It sounds like this. You hear that? I can't believe I just got up to get a vacuum cleaner. Even if you find a C43 without AMG Performance exhaust, you could get another exhaust, like an aftermarket exhaust, such as Army Chick's exhaust or Capristo, I think that's what it's called, or FI exhaust. But just know that if you get those aftermarket exhausts, the tone is going to be a lot higher and the car's going to sound like a Nissan GTR. And some people like that, some people don't like that. I like the AMG Performance exhaust because it sounds like AMG, you know? It's like what the AMG V6 is supposed to sound like. Please don't ask me what exhaust I have. I get that question every single day, and now you know that the pops come from the tune. Okay, so I think that's gonna do it for this video. If I didn't answer your question, or if you have more questions, leave it in the comments below, or you can just DM me on Instagram, because that's where I post every single day pretty much. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe, because I'm gonna be coming out with more videos. If you guys have any video suggestions or video ideas, let me know, and I'll try to make it for you. Thanks.